The automobile industry seems to keep evolving, and the unimaginably large buses in existence are proof of this. From double-decker giants to engine powerhouses, these massive vehicles are designed to transport hundreds of passengers in comfort and style. Apart from their insanely large sizes, what makes these buses popular favorites? Well, to find out, join us as we reveal the top 10 largest buses in the world. Volvo B340M. The Volvo B340M is a turbo high-capacity bus designed to provide efficient and safe transportation for large numbers of passengers. With a length of 28 meters, this four-axle bus is well-suited for navigating busy city streets and handling heavy passenger loads. The Volvo B340M has a capacity of 300 passengers, making it an ideal solution for cities with high demand for public transportation. From being used for urban commuting and inner-city travel to tourist operations, the Volvo B340M is definitely a go-to choice. Its advanced design and sturdy construction ensure a smooth and comfortable ride for passengers, while its efficient engine and transmission system help to minimize operating costs. With 340 horsepower, this bus can handle heavy passenger loads and ride on tough, rocky, or bumpy terrain. The engine is also designed to provide excellent fuel efficiency, which helps to reduce operating costs and minimize environmental impact. Apart from its impressive engine, the Volvo B340M also features advanced safety features, including advanced braking systems, stability control, and a robust chassis design. While this bus's exhaust might not be kind to the environment, the next one on our list is so environmentally friendly that it's hard to believe how it rides so quietly with no reliance on fossil fuels. BYD K12A. This is a revolutionary and futuristic electric bus designed to provide sustainable and environmentally friendly transportation solutions. With a length of 27 meters, this four-axle bus is well suited for navigating busy city streets and handling large numbers of passengers. The BYD K12A has a passenger capacity of 250 people, while reducing the carbon footprint in cities and promoting eco-friendly transportation. The BYD K12A's advanced electric motor and battery technology ensure a smooth and quiet ride for passengers, while its zero-emission design helps to reduce air pollution and promote a cleaner environment. Its powerful and efficient electric motor has 800 horsepower, allowing the bus to handle heavy passenger loads. The electric motor is also designed to provide excellent torque and acceleration, making it well-suited for stop-and-go city driving. Apart from its impressive motor, the BYD K12A also features advanced battery technology that provides a range of 300 kilometers on a single charge. This makes it an ideal solution for cities looking to reduce their reliance on fossil fuels and promote sustainable transportation. The BYD K12A is also equipped with advanced charging systems that allow it to recharge quickly and efficiently, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity. The next two buses on our list prove that large buses can be luxurious too. CTR TOOP Class 500. The CTR TOOP Class 500 is a luxurious coach bus designed to provide comfortable and safe transportation for passengers. Measuring 14.1 meters in length, this three-axle bus is well-suited for navigating highways and handling medium-sized groups of passengers. With a capacity of 59 passengers, the CTR TOOP Class 500 is highly recommended for tour operators, charter services, and transportation providers looking to offer a high-end travel experience. Whether used for intercity travel, sightseeing tours, or corporate events, the CTR TOOP Class 500 is a reliable and efficient choice. The CTR TOOP Class 500 features a highly efficient engine, delivering 500 horsepower. This engine provides the bus with the strength needed for highway driving. Either you're a bus driver or tour operator, the CTR TOOP Class 500 is an excellent choice for comfortable and safe transportation, offering a unique combination of luxury, efficiency, and safety. Volvo 9800. The Volvo 9800 is another luxurious coach bus designed for long-distance travel, offering a comfortable and safe transportation experience. Measuring 15 meters in length, this three-axle bus is well-suited for navigating highways and accommodating small to medium-sized groups of passengers. With a capacity of 29 passengers, the Volvo 9800 is great for tour operators, charter services, and transportation providers seeking to offer a high-end travel experience. The Volvo 9800 boasts a powerful and efficient engine, delivering 500 horsepower to handle heavy passenger loads and challenging terrain. The engine provides excellent torque and acceleration, making it pretty much perfect for highway driving. The Volvo 9800 also features advanced safety features, including advanced braking systems, stability control, and a robust chassis design. These safety features ensure a secure travel experience for passengers, while also providing peace of mind for drivers and transportation operators. The Volvo 9800 exemplifies Volvo's commitment to innovation and excellence in bus design. Its advanced engine, safety features, and luxurious amenities provides a safe, comfortable, and enjoyable travel experience for passengers. Tram Extra Grand. The Tram Extra Grand was made by a company in Germany called Opel. This bus is special because it is a hybrid, which means it is powered by more than one type of energy. It is also an articulated bus, which means it has a special joint in the middle that helps it turn corners. The Tram Extra Grand measures 30.7 meters from one end to the other. It can carry over 300 passengers, and this definitely makes it a great bus for cities where many people need to travel. The bus also has some advanced features, like power steering that makes it easier to drive. Another great thing about this bus is that it can be recharged while it is moving, which means it can keep going for a long time without needing to stop. The Tram Extra Grand is a very useful bus for many cities around the world. Its hybrid technology helps reduce pollution and make the air cleaner. Polo VBRT. The Polo VBRT is a high-capacity bus designed for efficient and safe transportation of large numbers of passengers. Built on a robust Volvo chassis, this 4-axle articulated bus is well suited for navigating busy city streets and handling heavy passenger loads. With a length of 28.5 meters, the Polo VBRT is an impressive vehicle that can accommodate up to 230 passengers, making it perfect for cities with high demand for public transportation. One of the standout features of the Polo VBRT is its emphasis on passenger safety. The bus is equipped with internal and external cameras that provide a comprehensive view of the surrounding environment, allowing the driver to respond quickly to potential hazards. This advanced safety feature helps to minimize the risk of accidents and ensures a secure and comfortable journey for all passengers. The bus's sturdy construction and robust chassis also provide a solid foundation for safe and reliable operation. The Polo VBRT is a versatile and reliable bus that is well suited for a variety of applications, including urban transportation, commuter services, and tourist operations. Its high passenger capacity, advanced safety features, and robust construction make it an attractive option for transportation providers seeking to offer efficient, safe, and comfortable services to their passengers. With its impressive capabilities and features, the Polo VBRT is an excellent choice for anyone looking for a high-quality bus that can meet the demands of modern transportation. Remember the Volvo B340M? Well, the next bus is about a popular Volvo favorite and one of the largest buses in existence, AIA Ultra LF25. The AIA Ultra LF25 is a cutting-edge bi-articulated bus designed to provide high-capacity transportation solutions for cities and transportation operators. With a length of 25 meters, this 5-axle bus is well suited for navigating busy city streets and handling large numbers of passengers. The AIA Ultra LF25 has an impressive capacity of 290 passengers, and this is why it can be found in cities looking to reduce congestion and promote efficient transportation. Like most others on our list, the AIA Ultra LF25 is a very reliable choice for urban commuting, inner-city travel, or tourist operations. Its advanced design and robust construction ensure a smooth and comfortable ride for passengers, while its efficient engine and transmission system help to minimize operating costs. One of the most widely loved features of the AIA Ultra LF25 is its powerful and efficient engine. With 456 horsepower, this engine provides excellent torque and acceleration. Besides its impressive engine, the AIA Ultra LF25 also has advanced safety features, including advanced braking systems, stability control, and a robust chassis design. These safety features help to ensure a safe and secure travel experience for passengers, while also providing peace of mind for drivers and transportation operators. The AIA Ultra LF25 is also equipped with 8 side doors, which provide easy and convenient access for passengers. Scania F360 Ha. The Scania F360 Ha is a powerful articulated bus designed to meet the demands of modern transportation. With a length of 28 meters, this 4-axle bus is well suited for navigating busy city streets and handling large numbers of passengers. The Scania F360 Ha has an impressive capacity of 280 passengers, making it an ideal solution for cities with high demand for public transportation. With 360 horsepower, this bus has the muscle it needs to handle heavy passenger loads and navigate challenging terrain. The engine is also designed to provide excellent fuel efficiency, which helps to reduce operating costs and minimize environmental impact. In terms of performance, the Scania F360 Ha has a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour, making it well suited for a variety of applications. Whether it's used for fast and efficient transportation or for more leisurely tours, the Scania F360 Ha is a versatile and reliable choice. Vanh TDX27 Astromega. The Vanh TDX27 Astromega is a high-capacity double-decker bus designed to provide efficient and safe transportation for large groups of passengers. With a length of 14.1 meters and 3 axles, just like the CTR TOOP Class 500, this bus is well suited for navigating busy city streets and handling heavy passenger loads. The Vanh TDX27 Astromega has an impressive capacity of 95 passengers, making it great for cities hoping to reduce congestion, like most others on our list. The Vanh TDX27 Astromega can be used for urban commuting, intercity travel, or tourist operations. One of the major features of the Vanh TDX27 Astromega is its powerful and efficient engine, which delivers 483 horsepower. The last, but definitely not the smallest bus on our list, is another Marco Polo powerhouse that is just as impressive as the Marco Polo VBRT, Marco Polo Paradiso. The Marco Polo Paradiso is a luxurious double-decker bus designed to provide comfortable and safe transportation for passengers. With a length of 15 meters, this 3-axle bus is well suited for navigating busy city streets and handling moderate-sized groups of passengers. The Marco Polo Paradiso has a capacity of 64 passengers, an advanced design, and top-tier construction that ensures a smooth and comfortable ride for passengers, while its efficient engine and transmission system help to minimize operating costs. One of the most adored features of the Marco Polo Paradiso is its powerful engine. With 440 horsepower, this is well suited for stop-and-go city driving. Apart from its impressive engine, the Marco Polo Paradiso also features advanced safety features, including advanced braking systems, stability control, and a great chassis design. The Marco Polo Paradiso is also equipped with comfortable seating and ample legroom, making it an ideal choice for passengers looking for a relaxing and enjoyable travel experience. The Marco Polo Paradiso is proof of Marco Polo's commitment to innovation and excellence in bus design. It doesn't matter if you're a transportation provider, a tour operator, or simply a passenger, the Marco Polo Paradiso is an excellent choice for anyone looking for a comfortable and safe transportation solution. Focus on new energy vehicles, electric cars. Although China has always been known to rank highly among the countries with a solid economy, its economic development has been reported in recent times to have slowed down. This decrease has led to a drop in the country's mainland growth and raises the risk that its economy will become ensnared in a middle-income trap. Since mainland China relinquished its zero-COVID policy at the end of 2022, economic recovery has been uneven amongst the different sectors of the country, with all of them making attempts to get back on their feet. The sectors hit hardest by the zero-COVID measures have rebounded fast.
Retail sales and factory output in China slumped to 2-year lows in April, while unemployment climbed to 2-year highs. The new figures show the growing economic damage wrought by the country's ongoing COVID-19 lockdowns.
Whereas segments of the economy that functioned relatively normally under pandemic controls have rebounded quite slowly. The hospitality, real estate industries, and transportation industries were the worst hit by the pandemic controls or regular crackdowns, incurring massive losses and downtime. However, recent studies have showed that these industries have also experienced the biggest recoveries within the service sector.
So we had this problem with unemployment as well rising. And the figures are the worst in 2 years. But when you think about it, 2 years ago was also pandemic related, so really these are the worst since they've been records in China.
Most especially the transportation industry. Here's how it happened. With the country's economy facing a decline, China has been counting on high-tech products to help revive its flagging economy. Its domestic car industry, which has grown rapidly over the past 2 decades with the production of fuel-powered vehicles, made a decision to venture into a new type of car production: new energy vehicles. These new energy vehicles, NEVs, which include battery-only and hybrid-powered cars, have been the buzz in the country, with brands in the domestic car industry such as BYD Auto aiming to come out on top with the production of improved new energy vehicles. BYD Auto, which is the main automotive subsidiary and brand of BYD Company, a publicly listed Chinese multinational manufacturing company.
Chinese automaker BYD has opened its first electric vehicle plant in Thailand as part of the company's push to expand its reach into Southeast Asian markets.
Focuses on the manufacture of passenger battery electric vehicles, BEVs, and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEVs, collectively known as new energy vehicles. With these new inventions, BYD, along with other car brands, have begun moving into international markets, prompting fears from other car brands that feel their own companies will be unable to compete with the cheaper prices affiliated with these new energy vehicles. But how did these changes happen? Let's find out. Before it fully ventured into the field of electric cars, China's car industry was in an awkward position. It was a powerhouse in manufacturing traditional internal combustion cars that were fuel-powered, but there were no domestic brands that could one day rival the foreign makers dominating the market of new energy vehicles. This pushed the Chinese government to break away from the established technology and invest in completely new territory, cars powered entirely by batteries. The risks were extremely high. At this point, electric vehicles were only niche experiments made by brands like General Motors or Toyota, which usually discontinued them after just a few years. But the potential reward was a big one, an edge for China in what could be a significant slice of the auto industry. Plus, for China, the creation of electric cars also had the potential to solve several other major problems, like curbing the country's severe air pollution, reducing its reliance on imported oil, and helping to rebuild the economy. It seemed like a win-win for Beijing, and so China started considering making the switch to battery-powered cars with clean technology in mind, amongst other things. While the manufacturing of electric vehicles involved a different technology, it still required the cooperation of the existing auto supply chain, and China had a relatively good one. The manufacturing capabilities and cheap commodities that sustained its gas car factories could also be shifted to support its new venture, new energy vehicles. Not long after the decision was made to establish electric cars as a part of new energy vehicles, the country began handing out financial subsidies to EV companies for producing buses, taxis, or cars for individual consumers. In no time, sales of electric cars skyrocketed to over 500 EVs being sold in China to consumers in the country. And in a recent study, it was revealed that out of every 7 cars bought in China, 6 are electric. This high success rate pooled in money from different sources into the domestic car industry, which meant companies like BYD could afford to keep spending to improve their models and better their products. It also meant consumers could spend less to get an electric car of their own, which was the right move to make with the country's economy experiencing a decline. With all these changes being implemented, Chinese automakers have now been recorded to account for more than half of the electric vehicles, EVs, produced in the world. And as they build scale, cost advantages, and expertise, Speculation is fast rising that Chinese EV brands will eventually flood the global market as the need for electric cars keep rising over the roof. This brings us to the very interesting part of this video. The most important part of an electric vehicle is the battery cells, which can make up about 40% of the cost of a vehicle. And the most important factor in making an EV that's commercially viable is a battery that's powerful and reliable, yet still affordable, which is something the Chinese capitalized on. Chinese companies championed lithium iron phosphate batteries, known as LFP technology, as opposed to the lithium nickel manganese cobalt (NMC) batteries that were much more popular in the West. These LFP batteries have been revealed to be safer and cheaper, but initially they weren't the top choice in cars because they used to have much lower energy density and perform poorly in low temperatures. But while others were ditching LFP technology, a few Chinese battery companies, like contemporary Amperex Technology Company Limited, CTL, spent a decade researching them and managed to narrow the energy density gap. Today, the EV industry is once again recognizing the benefits of LFP batteries purely down to the innovation within Chinese cell makers, bringing Chinese EV battery companies to the front line. China has also had one key advantage in battery manufacturing. It controls a lot of the necessary materials. While the country doesn't necessarily have the most natural resources for battery materials, it has the majority of the refinery capacity in the world when it comes to critical components like cobalt, nickel sulfate, lithium hydroxide, and graphite. As a result of all this, China now has an outsized domestic demand for EVs, and according to a survey from the U.S. consulting company AIA, over 50% of Chinese respondents were considering battery electric vehicles as their next car. Such an astounding number consisting of the highest proportion in the world and 2 times the global average, all but shows how innovative electric cars have grown to be and how much China has risen to the top because of it. Automakers in China are now putting in extra efforts to build a new generation of bigger, more technologically advanced and competitive electric cars. With these sets of huge dreams, China seems to be threatening to leap further ahead of their global rivals as they step up exports around the world.
The idea that electric vehicles would make up a significant portion of all cars on our streets was something for the future. But then China came along and thrust the future upon us now.
The dozens of car companies operating in China plan to manufacture new battery electric models, with these models having taller hoods for a bolder appearance and more storage space. The cars have been reported to have bigger tires that improve braking, seats that are thicker and more comfortable, with batteries that are smaller, more powerful, and quicker to recharge. The changes are aimed at making the cars even more appealing for customers in China and more competitive to the market abroad, pushing the country up the ranks in the car market. In an interview dating back a few years before China started to dominate the car market, Elon Musk, CEO of automotive company Tesla Incorporated, expressed his lack of worry regarding BYD, which was producing new energy vehicles in China, posing a significant challenge in the electric vehicle, EV, sector. Recently, Musk was asked to name the toughest competitor he had in the EV sector, and his reply was, some company out of China, which was his way of shamefully admitting BYD now posed a threat to him. Musk aside, Chinese EV car companies, especially BYD, have started threatening and dethroning Western EV companies. BYD has surpassed Tesla in the last quarter 2024 as top-selling electric car seller, confirming how Chinese companies are dominating the electric vehicle market worldwide. In no time, along with plug-in hybrid cars, these battery electric cars will most likely take sales away from gasoline-powered cars and their manufacturers. But it doesn't end there. China is also moving ahead with the technology and regulations for self-driving cars to come into the mix with electric cars. The Chinese government was recorded to have approved data security arrangements for more capable autonomous vehicles, which will run along with the battery-powered electric cars. The Chinese autonomous driving industry boasts a well-developed industrial chain and advanced technologies, and upon entering the global market, Chinese self-driving solutions can quickly hit the ground in destination countries. This rapid development of Chinese domestic automakers has paved the way for autonomous driving companies to expand their global presence but also within the country. Across China, 16 or more cities have allowed companies to test driverless vehicles on public roads.
The Chinese city of Shenzhen is bringing the country's driverless car dreams to life. Starting today, such vehicles will be allowed to operate without anyone in the driving seat in large parts of the city.
And at least 19 Chinese automakers and their suppliers are competing to establish global leadership in the field. The government is also providing the companies significant help in their pursuit of global recognition, which will in turn help China greatly. In addition to cities designating on-road testing areas for robot taxis, censors are limiting online discussion of safety incidents and crashes to restrain public fears about the nascent technology. Another reason for China's lead in the development of driverless cars is its strict and ever-tightening control of data. Chinese companies set up crucial research facilities in the United States and Europe and sent the results back home. But any research in China is not allowed to leave the country. As a result, it proves to be difficult for foreign car makers to use what they learn in China for cars they sell in other countries. This has helped China retain a front-row seat in all the action involving the manufacture and development of these self-driving cars. What a smart move. China has also approved cars from Tesla, the American electric vehicle company that also builds and sells cars in China, as well as 5 Chinese manufacturers, including BYD, Tesla's principal global rival, and NIO, a longtime player in China's auto sector. Each of these companies contributes to the competitive and dynamic nature of the EV industry.
In this particular video, we are going to be showing you the most interesting cars from the Chinese brands here at the show,
driving advancements in technology, infrastructure, and consumer adoption. The competitive edge of Chinese EV companies is the result of a multifaceted strategy that combines governmental support, market scale, rapid innovation, and strategic global positioning. As the global EV market continues to evolve, these strengths position Chinese companies well for continued growth and international competition. BYD, at the forefront, is working to improve the public and government awareness in China, as well as other countries and cities around the world, on the potential benefits from the development and expansion of the EV industry. But what about the other types of new energy vehicles? Let's dive deeper into this. Exploring China's hybrid-powered cars. China's automotive industry statistics recently showed an interesting twist for the nation's biggest manufacturers, with hybrid-powered cars gaining more popularity amongst the citizens. Plug-in hybrid cars were reported to be winning the hearts of consumers over pure electric vehicles, EVs.
Where it makes a lot of sense that maybe for most people a hybrid is actually the best option.
As drivers seek to overcome range anxiety and costs, Chinese consumers are now more cautious in their spending, leading to anemic gains in retail sales in the post-pandemic recovery years. Hybrid cars, which have been seen to be more economical to many young first-time car buyers, have now become a surprise beneficiary of an economic slowdown. These hybrid cars, which can run a short distance on battery and switch to fuel for longer drives, now account for almost half of new EV sales, with several producers revving up development and production to meet growing demand. The plug-in hybrid category includes vehicles with extended range technology, with a small internal combustion engine that generates additional power to charge the battery when needed. These cars, known as BEVs or battery electric vehicles, are about 10% cheaper than pure EVs, electric vehicles. BEVs also enjoy government incentives, including a waiver on 10% consumption tax and subsidies for replacing petrol-powered cars as part of Beijing's push towards its long-term clean energy and net zero target. Aside from the country's goals, the BEV has been viewed by citizens without cars to most likely be their first choice in the future due to their range anxiety, along with the BEV's amazing features like ultra-fast charging and ability to use battery swap technologies. However, that is not all the BEV can do. Some hybrid models offered by car makers have chimed with consumers because of their prices and long driving ranges, ratcheting up pressure on traditional makers like Volkswagen and General Motors. As the electric vehicle sector stands as a crucial industry for the clean economy with a huge potential in Europe, the car companies argue that the global markets are now flooded with cheaper Chinese electric cars, and their prices are kept artificially low by huge state subsidies. Although this concern or conclusion might have risen from the EU's fear of China completely overtaking them in the electric vehicle market, China appears to be oblivious to it all, as they push to place themselves right at the top of the car market.
Going after China recently for unfairly propping up its electric car industry. In fact, the European Commission's anti-subsidy investigation.
However, Chinese car brands still face challenges in Western markets, with limited recognition and reputation, even though BYD appears to have taken the lead in the electric vehicle market in China. BYD has expanded its presence outside China, especially in Asia, primarily focusing on electric buses, trucks, and batteries, rather than just personal vehicles. Nevertheless, BYD is striving to improve its international image in various ways.
Kind of secret Chinese superpower of state capitalism, where you have entrepreneurs driving costs down, innovating, designing better product, while at the same time getting tremendous support from city.
This includes hiring Leonardo DiCaprio as a brand ambassador and appointing Wolfgang Egger, former head of design at Audi, as the company's design chief. Additionally, BYD is preparing to build an electric car manufacturing plant in Morocco, signaling its intent to penetrate Western markets soon. Ultimately, with the efforts being put in place, BYD might just get China to the top of the car market on a global scale. Which of these buses do you think has the most amazing features? We would love to know in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next updates. Also, click the next video on your screen to enjoy more exciting content.